Hi, and welcome to your Rapid Growth Weekly Vibe from the 22nd of the 28th of June. So, guys, how are you? Like, really, how are you? Not like you're standing, I'm fine, thank you. How are you really doing? And I'm asking, right? I'm asking you now to really check in with yourself because this month, it's not been the kindest of months of the year so far. And we have, so many different energies that's still perhaps flying around a little bit. Some uncertainties and fear of the unknown. And then we're also bound to become stuck and feeling numb, at some point in time as well because of it. Because if there's things happening and you feel that you can't control it, we tend to find different coping mechanisms to adapt to make life a little bit more comfortable. And then, of course, we forget to check in with ourselves every so often. So make sure that you check in with yourself during this week, right? And you might also still, shaking off some of the new moon energy that we've had. And you might even still be feeling some of its after effects, especially during this time if you are sensitive to environmental vibes and also collective stress. Now, also be mindful this week with your diet. And once again, we have still a little bit of a dietary challenge this week as well. Especially if you have a sensitive digestive system, it might feel a little bit overwhelmed or agitated and sensitive and strained. And along with some emotions of just feeling emotionally a little bit raw as well. And if that's you, then, just be gentle with yourself because we have been a bit on a roller coaster, right? And, not just this month, but the whole year actually so far. But then at some point also, you're bound to feel tired. It feels like there's a spiritual exhaustion almost. So, word of advice, just take this week easy as well. Because at the very end of this week, things really do start to shift. It's going to be more positive. It's going to start to feel more better. And you will start to feel inspired again and also ready to tackle new projects and ideas and get back. It's like get back on track, getting your mojo back. So don't let this overly active intellectual influence affect you too much. I mean, yes, of course, reconsider, readvise certain relationships and projects, as you feel that you might need to do so because these weeks could have brought up some stuff. It could have caused some disputes and, it's not always good to react in the moment. And it's good to let things just settle a little bit and then think about it afterwards. How did that make me feel? How did I respond to that? How do I feel now about it now that the stress of the collective vibe has calmed down? So that you can at least isolate your emotions from a global wave of frustration, which is really super important to learn how to do because you're going to have to learn how to redefine those aspects. But also here, don't overanalyze things because this new wave of clarity will be great. But also try not to look for a problem where there is no problem. Right? So divert this constructively. Right. Do artistic work, plan, structural, lay out goals, and also ways to move forward with things that can contribute to your security and also your future. So don't feel discouraged if one day you feel, just completely disconnected from your path and then you feel connected again. There's a lot behind the scene activities from the universe that's now correcting wrongdoings and also bringing much needed balance. So this vibe can make you feel that maybe you're not supported, but you actually are. So ride this wave, because it does bring good and positive results. And it's just a matter now of being patient because things are falling into place for you and also for everyone else. Now, just also here on a quick side note, also along with everything that's happening, as good as it might feel, have boundaries. Because this week there might be a little bit of a sneaky vibe coming in where people might be taking advantage of good-hearted people. Not necessarily in a big way, but it could also be, just in a way where a no needs to be expressed. Because if something here doesn't feel right, if it feels too good to be true, it probably is. So the end of this week is a very good period, guys. It gives a really nice physical energy boost, almost like a readiness to act and to act quickly as well and to conquer your task and to focus and to start doing some physical activities as well. And also with all this positive energy, just a word of advice, make sure that you also channel it constructively into sports and to exercise if you feel an overpour of that, just to avoid unnecessarily built up impatience and restlessness, which then can also have its own challenges. And guys, having said that, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Evette Videos, and to also stay up to date with my moon vibes, my monthly vibes, weekly vibes, and also healing sessions that are designed to help you set up for success. So guys, until next month, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy Volume 1 on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And here I also talk about the psychosomatic root causes of these ailments, and I'm spoiling you because I'm even adding key points for you to start asking important questions to start improving your quality of life and call your power back from your mind, your body, and your past as well. And also remember to follow me on Instagram, Evette Rose with the digit 1, and also on Facebook in Metaphysical Anatomy. Until next time, bye guys.